Hello everybody and welcome to the TARDIS Zone. We've got a brand new video for you. So photographs that have been circulating out there show an upset Jodie Whittaker, which has got fans speculating that she could have filmed her last scenes. Unfortunately, that speculation has gotten too much for one particular person out there who has in the past over the last ever since the announcement of Whittaker leaving, has also speculated themselves about who will replace Whittaker. But because they've seen photographs of an upset Whittaker, all of a sudden now they feel very uncomfortable. I'm going to actually, you will know who it is, but I'm not going to mention the name because they're an absolute complete twat. And if they feel that uncomfortable, I suggest that they go and seek some sort of help, because whether you like it or not, fan speculation has been around even before you were born. This happens. Photographs have been leaked. Photographs have been shown over the decades, and fans always speculate. If you have a problem with that, go and seek some medical attention, because you clearly need it. So this is a photograph, and as you can see there, John Bishop is consoling Jodie Whittaker there, and the headline there says Doctor Who's Jodie Whittaker is comforted by co-star John Bishop as he gives her a hug while taking a break from the set of Series 13. Now, because fans have speculated and because there's photographs of Whittaker being upset, it has made someone out there feel uncomfortable, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's another reason for you to give out because you've nothing better to do. What you're better off doing is minding your own business and let fans speculate all they want. Now, I will show you a few more photographs. Just wait, and I'll get them up, and then I'll show you that tweet from that clown. Because it's an absolute joke, the way some people are going on. Like, seriously, if you really do feel that uncomfortable, there's something wrong with you. There really is, and you should seek some help. Right? Fans have been speculating. I'm sick of this, but this person does nothing but slag fans all the time anyway, and then goes around and tells people that we should be nice to each other. They're a bit of a hypocrite anyway. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, to be quite honest. Hypocrites. So here's another photograph right here. So I'll share the screen. So there's another photograph right there. So as you can see, John Bishop is consoling Whittaker. She does look upset, which has led some fans to speculate that she has indeed filmed her last scenes for Doctor Who. But as I said, someone out there is very upset because we're all speculating, because, you know, now we're not allowed to speculate, folks. Now we're not allowed to speculate. Now, there are a couple of more photographs, but and there are ones up close of Whittaker. Hold on. We'll see if I can get them all up. So here's another one that I'll share. Hold on. So there, she looks a bit of a forlorn figure, I have to say. Listen, it always is for the actor involved. it always is a sad time. I'm not going to deny that. It will be a sad time if it is her last scenes. Um, and there's another up close version of that headline image that they showed. I'll show you that now. Oh, hold on. Cancel. I'm after doing something wrong there. Yeah, it should come up. Let's do that again. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. All right, hopefully the photograph should come up. There you go. So that's a bigger image of that photograph right there. And she does. She looks upset. Listen, she could have filmed something very emotional as well. Fans are allowed to speculate, but if you're to listen to some people out there, it's not allowed. And here's another one. This one, she looks a little bit better in, as in facial expression. She doesn't look as sad. But there you go. But she may have filmed her very last scenes, or she may have filmed something that was very emotional and got to her. But let's get into this clown, right? And I'm serious. This is a clown, right? Because every bloody time something happens, this clown always has to speak up and always has something to say. And today they're no different. So let's share this and show you. So this is what this clown said. I do feel a bit uncomfortable about the frequent sharing and speculation around those recent leaked pictures from Doctor Who's Series 13 filming. Has Jodie filmed her last scene? Have the cast had a fight? It feels rude speculating on something that was never meant to be public. Right? So that's the first part. Right? So they continue, right? Now, wait till you hear this, right? Seriously. Right, here we go. Having worked on many TV sets before, things do get emotional. It's a stressful job, and for Jodie, a lot of people rely on her to get the shoot day finished. Or it could be an emotional scene and she needed a minute. Or maybe Manip gave her a present and needed a second. So you're basically speculating yourself while you're criticizing other people for speculating. Well done. Well done, you complete an absolute moron. Well done. Heck, we know that prior to doctors and actors in the show have had emotional moments behind the scenes because of the pressure, subject matter, and more. Entertainment is high emotion profession. There's a million and one potential answers, and it feels rude to be speculating. No, it doesn't feel rude to be speculating. Again, you've got it all twisted. Fans are free to speculate if they want to speculate. Who are you to judge other people out there on what they shouldn't speculate on? I mean, there you are yourself in the very same tweets speculating. You're literally speculating yourself in the same tweet. You're a moron. You've always been a moron and always will be a moron. Right? Fans can do whatever they want. Now, I will speculate and I'll tell you what I think it might be. It's one or two things that you have actually mentioned. It could be an emotional scene and it got to her. I doubt it's Manip Gill giving her a present. I don't know why you're obsessed with those two anyway. Right? Well, Jodie Whittaker is a married woman. Yeah? Why would Manip Gill be giving her presents on set? Is it her birthday? As far as I know, her birthday already came and gone, or it's coming up soon. One or the other, but it's already gone. Obsession with Tasman as well. It's absolutely ridiculous, right? And fans can do whatever the hell they want. And so of their leaked photographs. We all got the leaked photographs and the leaked footage of the Daleks when he did the very first Dalek festive special, right? We didn't hear you coming out and saying how upset it'd be for the Daleks, for everybody to be speculating on what they were going to be doing. No, you weren't upset, right? You weren't coming out with your stupid little tweets and telling people, don't be speculating, right? You probably were speculating yourself. That's what fans do. Don't be telling what they can and cannot do in this fandom. How dare you? You do not control people's minds in this fandom, right? Now, she's either filmed her last scenes or she did film a scene that was very emotional. They're the two that I'm going with because they're the two that are most plausible. The fact that you throw in the fact that she might have bought that Monique Gill might have bought her a present, that's why she got upset, is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous, right? You'll just say that and just bring her name into it anyway, won't you? I'm sick of this constant crap from this person, right? People can speculate all they want. I believe that she has filmed her last scenes because I do believe she is gone. And you know what? I wish her the best of luck. But don't tell fans how they should and shouldn't react to this. Don't say to fans they shouldn't be react. And listen, by the way, photographs have been leaked. I've even put out embargoed photographs before BBC have put them out. Okay? You always seem to have a go at someone or a group of people because you believe that their behavior or the way they're thinking is wrong. It's none of your business. You stick with your own channel, right? And you stick with your own ideals and political beliefs and your views, right? And leave the rest of us alone. Yeah? Don't be imposing and impressing your ideals and your dictatorship on other people, right? People will speculate all they want, right? And if you seriously do feel uncomfortable, I'm telling you now, you need to go and see someone. You need to speak to a doctor, someone seriously, because if you're upset by that and you feel uncomfortable by that, there's something seriously wrong with you. Fan speculation has been around ever since there has been movies and films, right? That's the way it's always been. And yes, working on Doctor Who is a high pressure job. It's a pressure cooker. But at the end of the day, right, she took the role. She knew what she was getting. Well, she probably didn't know what she was getting herself in for, but she certainly learned very quickly what she was getting herself in for. Okay? So don't be giving me any of this. Fans can speculate all they want. All they want. And I'll ask you guys who are listening to the video now, what do you think? What do you think of those photographs? Do you think that by looking at those photographs, do you think it was an emotional scene? Do you think she's leaving? And what do you think of this clown trying to tell you all that you can't speculate? Right? Because they're leaked photographs. Right? There's been plenty of leaks over the years that I guarantee that he's been speculating about. Right? And there's plenty of leaked stuff out there that he's probably speculated about. But because it's Jodie Whittaker, you can't speculate. You can't speculate. Leave the woman alone. You can't speculate. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We'll speculate all we want. Nobody has the right to tell anybody how they should think and feel. And this person in particular has a habit. When something big happens in the fandom, he has a habit of coming out with some tweet or some tweets about how we're all badly behaved and how we should all treat each other, and then he goes around and does crap like this. Don't be telling fans what they can speculate about. How dare you? None of your goddamn business, right? But getting back to it, as I said, the photographs, it does look like to me that she probably has filmed her last scenes. But in saying that, Monique Gill is in a couple of photographs and she didn't look overly upset herself. So it could have been a number of things. But this whole thing about presence, Seriously, man. I've never heard that so stupid in all my life. I really haven't. I don't care if you worked on TV sets and I don't know that giving presents to each other. That's oh, you come out with some crap. I have to tell you. I have to tell you. But yeah. Look, I think we are getting to that time now. And if you think about it, right? Because if you put your little brain cap on for a few minutes, we recently had the photograph that I showed anyway on Twitter. Now it was obviously either leaked or put out there. I don't know the gist of where the photograph came from, but there was a Dalek, right? So then we see a couple of days later or a week later, Jodie Whittaker is very upset. Look, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to see what's going on here. And more than likely, it's either the death of a companion or it's she's gone. When the Daleks are involved, it never ends well. And I don't see this ending well for this Doctor. But as we said, none of this makes a difference. They can get rid of Jodie Whittaker all they want. As we said, the main culprit here is Chris Chibnall. And unless he's gone as well, it doesn't matter. You can replace Jodie Whittaker with any actress or actor out there that's even better than her. Fans are not coming back. They've had enough of Chris Chibnall's nonsense. So, you know, it's that's the way it is now with fans. They've had enough. But again, you know, it's interesting times. We've got the Euros coming up shortly. Think about it. It kind of all does tie in if you think about it logically. So apparently there's an upcoming announcement, right? Rumoured to be coming up during the Euro finals, right? Okay. So Jodie Whittaker is upset today or whenever those leaked photographs were putting out. Then we saw the photograph of the Daleks. Telling you, it doesn't take a rocket scientist or you don't have to be clever to kind of figure out what's going on here. I think Jodie Whittaker's tenure as the Doctor is coming to an end. But as I said, the Chris Chibnall era must also come to an end, which means him leaving. Because it will make no difference getting rid of Jodie Whittaker. I recently did a poll there, and I asked fans if they had a choice, hypothetically, to keep Chris Chibnall or Jodie Whittaker, who would they keep right now? And Jodie Whittaker won overwhelmingly because for fans right now, Chris Chibnall is the one that's doing the most damage. He is the one that has destroyed the show and has damaged the show, not beyond repair. I do believe that, you know, you get the right people in, you can still rescue this shit show, but it's going to take a lot of hard work, and it's going to take a lot of groveling from the new showrunner as well. I mean, they'll have to hit the ground running as well, but they'll also have to say and do the right things when it comes to the fans and not just pander to a small minority like they have been doing. It's time to embrace all of the fans, every single one, even those fans that you mightn't personally agree with, right? At the end of the day, your job is to entertain and to produce some good entertainment. You haven't done that for years, right? And, you know, you can't afford to be telling fans that they're not welcome in your fandom anymore. And that's the bottom line, okay? You want merch to sell again. You want Doctor Who magazine to be doing as well as it did back, say, even 10 years ago. You want Big Finish to be doing better than ever, but they're struggling a little bit. I think the only thing that's keeping that going is the fact that they have a decent back catalogue that fans are going back and exploring now, some that have never gotten into Big Finish. But it's a shambles. Merchandise sales across the board are down. Ratings were down across the board. Yeah, Doctor Who magazine basically begging people on Twitter to get people to subscribe, to get people to buy a subscription. It was that bad. The magazine is in serious danger, going out of business if this continues. So yeah, listen, I'll say it again. Yous are all free to speculate about everything that comes out when it comes to Doctor Who. You have every right. Nobody out there has the right to tell you that yous don't have the right to speculate. And as I said, to that person in particular, the fact that you said that you feel uncomfortable, as I said, go and seek some help, because that really is one of the saddest things that I've ever heard, is that you feel uncomfortable about speculation when you're speculating in the very same tweet yourself, and have speculated in the past probably about other actors and other actresses and stuff like that, and monsters and villains in the show. But when it comes to Jodie Whittaker, we're not allowed. Well, I'm sorry, sunshine. Okay, we'll speculate all we want, and if that does upset you and you do feel uncomfortable, sign yourself into a psych ward. And with that, folks, I'm going to say good night. Please do me a favor and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys actually think of those photographs. And you are free to speculate as much as you want on this channel. You do know that. Don't forget to check us out tomorrow. We have our movie stream. And the winner of the poll this week was The Never Ending Story. So we have The Never Ending Story on Wednesday. On Thursday, we start our Sliders review and watch along. The first one is the pilot episode, and I think it's an hour and a half, if I'm correct. So join us for that. Friday nights right now, I made an announcement on Twitter. The TARDIS Zone talks will not return until Series 13 comes back, because that show is for people to air their grievances about Doctor Who. And as the show isn't on TV at the moment, it seems pointless to continue with the TARDIS Zone talks at the moment. So there is plans in place for a new Friday night stream or show, whatever, which way you want to look at it. We will have rotating panelists. We'll be going back to that format. Now, I want to bring on people that that aren't on my normal panels. The idea of this is to bring on other streamers that we don't really know, or well-known streamers that we do know as well, and bring them on. And we rotate the guests, obviously, every week to keep it fresh. And we will be tackling all of the latest pop culture news, given a balanced view as well. I do believe that you must give a balanced view, and I do try my best when it comes to Doctor Who, and I think I've done well. I mean, for the festive special, I was honest enough to say that I did enjoy elements of it. So I'm getting better at that, but we will be balanced. We will be dealing with all pop culture, which will include TV shows, film, music. We'll be reading articles out as well. We'll be reacting to them. So that is the plan for Friday nights. We won't be doing anything this Friday, though. I might have a pre-record. So Fridays right now, nothing's going on. Then on Saturday, we do have our classic Who stream. And then on Sunday, we have our new Who watch along. I will be doing something Friday. It'll just be a pre-record for now until we launch the new stream. I'm trying to come up with a few ideas for names for this new Friday night show, stream, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I have big plans to do some things, and we're going to have some amazing guests on. I do know that we will. There's already been a few on Twitter that have indicated already that they'd be willing to come on. So yeah, listen, TARDIS Zone talks will return. I just want to make that clear. And I also want to make clear as well that I still will be covering all the latest rumors, speculation, and all of that. When I get some information myself, I'll be throwing that out as well. So yeah, listen, I just want to thank you all as well for the support. I know I keep saying it, but it does mean a lot. This last year and a half for everybody has been very challenging. We are no different. We've had our challenges here, as you know, but things are starting to look up just a little now. So listen, I hope you stick with us, and I hope you will enjoy all of these streams that I hope to bring to you. And as I said, let us know what you think of this latest nonsense. And yeah, we will talk soon. So don't forget to hold on. I might as well throw it up there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Hit that bell. And we will see you very soon. And as I always say, look after yourselves, stay safe, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.